Hello and welcome. Today we're going to try and learn how to fly in VR. It's, from my understanding, kind of a basic VR flight simulator, but it's a place to start before you start going up to any of the higher end flight simulators that might be a little bit more to take stomach-wise. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. I'm just trying to rearrange my chat windows here. So I'll be able to chat with you if you happen to want to talk while you're watching, or if you even happen to be here and just want to engage in conversation. From my understanding, it's going to be a pretty casual, very casual game, so we should be able to get plenty of opportunities to chat if you so choose to do so. So without further ado, let's go ahead and try to get into this thing here. So here we go. Guess we're gonna put our helmet on inside VR. It's a VR helmet inside VR. Okay. It caught my attention because I enjoyed the flying in No Man's Sky when I tried that the other day, and I was trying to see what other games have virtual flight that's similar, where you actually control the joystick with your hand instead of just flying with the joysticks. And this is one of the main ones that came up when I was looking around, as people said this is a really good game for virtual joystick control on VR flight simulator. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Jobs.
Most of the jobs are unavailable. That's because you need to get your ultralight license first.
Comfort mode. We don't need no comfort modes.
Tap on the license icon.
We're a professional VR gamer.
After reading the job info.
License. Take off and keep the ultralight flying for the time specified on your tablet. Well, that can't be too hard, right?
When you're
Just
ready,
take off and fly.
sitting on your desk to
Put our in our helmet. Burp. Oh, I feel like I'm in business now. I feel like I'm in business. There we go. Okay. Is my seat straight?
Keep an eye on your aircraft's tablet. It'll provide useful information about
Oh, that's almost perfect. Almost put you guys right in the perfect spot there.
Grab the throttle
There we
to
go.
your lower left and push it all the way forward.
Alrighty, sounds easy enough, right?
Stick and gently pull back. Once you gain enough speed, you'll be airborne.
Throttle all the way up. Oh, hey! How's it going? See if we can buzz past that boat. You ready? Gonna go up. Ah! We're up, chat, we're up! We win!
You did it.
We win! We already know how to fly.
Just stay airborne until you get
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I did play this a tiny bit before the stream just to make sure I knew how it was gonna work. How to, let's buzz past their boat there. So I would know how it was gonna work, how the window would fit in between these beams here so I could see chat but not be in the way of my flying. This is pretty cool though. The only thing I did was like the first 2 flights in the game, then I started over for the purpose of the stream. It is an interesting experience. When I first took off the first time before stream to test, I did it standing up, and that was a horrible idea because even as a practiced VR player, it gave me a little bit of vertigo and motion sickness. So you definitely want to play this game sitting down. I can hear the wind all around me. Oh, look at that statue out there. That's cool. Alright, first mission done.
First gold medal. I had a feeling you were a natural.
Oh, I am such a natural.
On to the second test when you're ready.
Take off and fly through a score ring. So essentially,
A bit too easy. Try turning on simulation mode. You can change this by grabbing onto the post-it note that says active under the flight
do
control
we want to do that?
section on the board directly to your left.
Maybe we'll do that. Why not? Why not, chat? We might as well do it. If we're gonna do it right. So essentially, I just wanted a flying game. I know one game that a lot of people seem to like in VR is Elite Dangerous, and it's all flying, like you're inside the cockpit of a spaceship through the entire game. Excuse me, and you're flying around a 1-to-1 scale of our actual galaxy, which I think is pretty cool and impressive. But for the purposes of the stream, I thought this game would be a little bit more interesting because I watched some Elite Dangerous footage, and I've played it back in the day on the Xbox, and it's not that exciting to watch. Whereas I think this game might have a little bit more excitement involved. because there's more stuff going on the screen. Elite Dangerous is literally just space. It's just stars and planets out in the vast solar system, and you're flying around. And with Elite Dangerous, my understanding is you don't actually control the joystick and the throttle with your hands the way you do in this. It actually uses the motion controls. Elite Dangerous, it just uses a regular controller, which seems kind of lame. But if you buy a joystick and a throttle, you can use that. Like this game here, you can actually buy a joystick, put it on your lap or put it on the desk in front of you, and actually fly it with the joystick, which is pretty cool. And I'll be honest, if I end up liking this game enough, I'll probably invest in a joystick, because I think that would be a pretty cool experience.
You'll need to start your aircraft by following the visual aids displayed on your tablet. Excellent work. Now take off and keep the aircraft steady as you fly towards the ring.
So they're just adding a couple extra steps every challenge to get you used to the controls, I guess. See how much different the simulation controls are here. Oh wow, okay, so I can actually roll now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I might turn the simulation controls down a little bit. Ah! Can I, like, do a barrel roll? As Peppy would say. Do a barrel roll.
Now on to the next test.
Let's, we're gonna slap that back on arcade for now. So that was a little bit.
Try changing the cockpit comfort settings. You can do that by grabbing and moving the post-it note underneath the comfort settings on the board directly to your left.
No, it's not the comfort settings, it was the ability to roll that kind of messed with me that last time, so we'll take that ability off for now. Prowler's new Twitch name. I'm trying not to crash, dude. I'm actually kind of tempted to know what happens when you do crash, to be honest with you.
Remember to pull back on the flight stick and gain elevation.
Alright, how you doing, Prowler? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you joining. I'm assuming you're the same old Prowler, but with a new name, right? I don't know what that means. 24, 12, 0 out of 6. I don't know. Guess we'll just go through here and see what happens. Oh, we're gonna miss it. No! Oh, it judges based on what you hit. Gotcha. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we got this one. We got this one. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, we got it. You're good. That's good, man. How are, things going well with all the stuff that's going down out there in the wild? It's a pretty crazy world we live in right now. Good thing I have VR, so I don't ever have to socialize with anybody. Silver? Come on, that was gold flying if I've ever seen it. That was totally gold flying if I've ever seen it.
A silver is acceptable.
Good.
I wouldn't mind if you went for the gold, though.
Maybe later. So supposedly, Twitch was being retarded, so that's what I put in to fix it.
Only a few more tests.
Prowler?
Ready to
Okay.
practice some banking?
I guess I can vaguely understand why they might have problems with someone having the name Prowler, but it'd have to be really, really,
Keep in mind you'll need to bank the aircraft to fly through the group of rings in front of you.
overly cautious at that point, I think.
Making a little easier, adjust the yaw by using the aircraft's rudder.
Come on, baby, get up there, get up there. Woo. Yeah, you still have to go to work every day. I would too, except on Saturday, I actually had an occurrence at work where I was in contact with somebody who had coronavirus in their home. So they ended up sending me home. And then I started getting some sickness symptoms, which I'm still getting over now, but because of the sickness symptoms, my doctor said I had to take 2 weeks off. No questions asked. So I was like, alright, well, if you say so. So I'll stay home and play video games all day every day. Which is convenient, because it's letting me get through all of the Half-Life games before Half-Life Alyx comes out on Monday. Oh man, I'm so good at this already. Might as well just give me my flying license in real life and let me fly commercial. Oh, bullseye right through it. Boom! Did it. We're done. We got this. This game's pretty much in the bag at this point. I don't even know what else they expect of me because I've pretty much won already.
Ready for another test?
Sure, test me, Daddy. Take control mid-flight and learn how to land. Ooh, that sounds like it might get a little bit more challenging. I hear that's the hard part of flying. Appreciate that, Prowler. It shouldn't. I mean, I'm pretty convinced that whatever it was that I had is pretty much on its way out.
In this test, you're going to learn how to land.
Okay.
I've laid out a set of rings for you to fly through.
I see him.
Try to fly through them as it will help make landing easier.
Okay. Look at that boat over there. Is that a cruise liner, or is it just stranded on the ocean right now because it can't come back to port? Just making circles? Oh, we almost missed it. Oh, we got a nosedive. Oh, we got this. We got this. Come on, give me something hard. This baby stuff. Oh, bullseye.
Getting close. Reduce your airspeed by about 50%.
My chat window is in my window above my head, so if I look up, that's why. Oh crap, she said reduce my airspeed. I wasn't listening. Oh.
Reduce your throttle to 0%
Okay.
and gently lower the
We're gonna
aircraft
crash,
while
chat.
keeping it steady.
Say your prayers. Say goodbye to your wife and family.
Now apply your brakes to come to a complete stop.
That feels really, that feels really,
Go ahead and tap on
that feels
the
really cool.
home button to return to the office.
Feels like you've actually
Amazing
accomplished
job,
something.
Only one more test to go.
One more test and I got my license, guys. Then I can fly anywhere I want. Morphic, it's actually a lot more fun than I was expecting. Like, I knew it had the joystick control with the motions. So I was like, well, that's what I want after I played No Man's Sky and you could control the spaceship with the motion control. But this actually is more than I thought it was going to be so far, and we're only about 10 minutes in, so we'll see how much better it gets.
Earn a medal and land safely back on the runway.
So fly in the air until we earn a medal, and then land safely back on the runway. We got this. It is too easy, man. It's too easy. I've heard rumors that the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is going to have VR support in it, and I'm really looking forward to that if that's the case. Because they don't have a whole lot of fully featured flight simulators for VR yet. There are a few, but to really get the sense of flight in them, there's like two control options. There's either use an Xbox controller or use a joystick and a throttle. And that's why I like this game, because I don't need to go out and buy a joystick. I have like a little virtual joystick, and none of the other flight simulators seem to do that, which sucks. I don't want to have to go out and buy a $200 piece of equipment just to play a flight simulator game in VR. Where is it? Oh, we're gonna crash. Where is it? Oh, it's not even, we're not even close to far enough away yet to turn. I did used to have a full beard. I shaved it. My kids didn't like it, so they requested that I shave it off. It's starting to grow back though, and honestly, if I don't shave for the 2 weeks that I'm off work, it'll probably be back by the time I go back. My beard grows fast as hell. Come on, crank that joystick. You gotta get this sucker back home. We're running out of fuel. It's an emergency landing. Ahoy, boats! Ah, you suckers! You're all Earth-based. I've ascended above all of you. No, a boat simulator actually wouldn't be too bad either. Like a sailboat simulator, having to pull on the ropes and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. I truly have ascended. I am godlike. Now we're going to decrease the throttle, kind of bring her in gently. I like the fact that you can like look 360 degrees. It's got just an open cockpit, you can see everything. Oh boy, let's go, let's go, let's go. And you shut off the throttle and just ease her on in there. Ease her on in there. Oh. That is so cool. Ah. I love it. That's awesome. a rowing game. I think there is one actually, or at least it's part of a bigger game.
You are now officially licensed to pilot an ultralight.
Woohoo! Is that what I've been piloting this whole time?
New jobs available, pilot. Please check them out on your laptop.
Rush. Ooh, I gotta rush the package. They're waiting on important medical supplies. We gotta rush it. Land. My laptop moves. What the heck? Come back here, laptop. I think it would be. Oh, thank you, Prowler. Thank you. This is like still technically the tutorial, so I'm sure it's not expected to be too difficult. I did try simulator mode earlier, like the very first trial. I did simulator mode. I might click that on later, but I wanted to get used to the arcade mode because the arcade mode keeps the plane from rolling. You can still turn, but the plane stays flat. But with the arcade mode turned on, it turns out you can roll, and it was a little bit more than I was willing to take at the moment. But we'll try it here in a little bit. We'll turn it back on. Oh, wait now. What's this money? Whenever I see money, I just have to go after it. It's just who I am. It disappeared. I can't go after it. Or is it like if I land during the simulation, I get extra money? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's gonna be a sharp turn. What the heck? Are you crazy? I'm not ready for that. Oh, that was a little intense. Not going for bullseyes this time, we're just trying to fly through them. Complete gold medal. I'm interested to see what that statue is. Oh, I should have landed to try and get the extra money.
You totally killed it.
I totally killed this, guys.
Work.
Chat. I killed it. Let's be honest.
Enough money to expand our empire. Just land at the airport on Wayworth's main island and tap buy on your tablet. Hey pilot, in free flight you can explore the island without pressure of completing a job. You can access free flight by either putting on the helmet without having a job selected, or by tapping on the free flight icon within the jobs list on the laptop.
I can buy islands in this game? This is my dream come true. Let's go buy that island. Where do I go? Let's just put my visor on without any mission selected, and I can free fly. Where was that island at?
Traffic control, you are cleared for takeoff.
Wait, this isn't the island. I don't want to fly there. What? Let me go back home. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna try the next job. If we get a job on the island, we'll land and we'll buy that sucker.
Pilot, fly through a set of rings laid out around the island.
Well, what do you know? Convenient. Let's land and buy this. We're so rich. $7,000 buys you an island in this game, apparently. Cheapest island money can buy. Bring her in, bring her in. Bring her in for a landing. Come on, chat, we can do it. This island's so much better than my other island. I need to upgrade. Oh! Stop! I want to buy you. It's not gonna let me buy you. Fine. Whoa, we almost didn't make it. Have a good night, Prowler. Feel free to follow if you want. We get on during the day most days, and then at night almost every night. I'm gonna be checking out Call of Duty Warzone tomorrow. Whoa, that's a tight turn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't count. Why didn't that count? Do I have to do them in order? Bullseye, baby. Oh yeah, I guess I do have to do them in order. Alright, turn around. Whoa. Oh, I'm lopsided. Come on, baby, give me that bullseye. Give me that bullseye. Boom. Are there more? Is that it? That's it. That was easy. Night, Prowler. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Difficult. We'll understand if you want to try again.
How come I only got a bronze? What the heck? I'll try that one again. Is it because of the time?
A set of rings laid out around the island.
Oh, there's 3 rings. I only did 2. My bad. Oh, there's 4 rings. Okay. Oh, we're pros. We're pros. Might as well just upgrade me to the fighter jet right now, the stealth bomber. Oh, we got this, we got this. We got this, don't choke. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it, chat.
Wow, well, you proved me
Easiest
wrong.
thing I've ever done.
You definitely impressed everyone here. You got the gold. Amazing.
Damn, Skippy, I did. Now what? I gotta go find that island and go buy it to get more missions, I guess. Let's go find that island and go buy it. We're gonna buy an island today.
Air traffic control, you
Wait.
are cleared for takeoff.
Holy cow, I have so much fuel this time. Nice, nice, here we go. Where do you think that island was, chat? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by, Morphic. Tomorrow I'll probably be playing some Call of Duty Warzone, that new Battle Royale that came out. And then I'm thinking after that I might check out some Echo Combat. Is that the island? I don't know where this other island was. Yeah, keyboard and mouse in VR, like I refuse to play any VR game that requires keyboard and mouse, because once I lose track, like once I lift my fingers or my hand off the keyboard, I can't find it again without putting my VR helmet on, or off. And it's just inconvenient, I hate it. I don't know where this new island is. Guess we'll fly around and look for it. Apparently, a A lot of people that I was reading on the forums and stuff for this game say that they stopped playing because they were sick of how slow the plane travels. But I guess as you get further in the game, you can buy new planes. And like by the end of the game, you get a jet that you can literally fly from like the far end of the map all the way to the other end of the map in like 10 seconds. Oh, this is the new island, okay. It's going for a landing, chat. I'm gonna buy this sucker. I think they should implement stuff like this into games. Like if you're in a VR game, you can keep a chair nearby while you're playing, and then you're like playing Onward or a game like that, like a military shooter type thing online, or even a battle royale, and then if you get into a plane or a helicopter, you get in your seat and there's like a virtual joystick and you can fly it around. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm sure someday someone will make a game like that, where it implements like multiple different control modes inside the same game. Going into Bahia. Coming into Bahia. Pull back, pull back. Oh, hey now. That approach was a little fast for my liking. Oh yeah, buy this sucker. What happened?
Welcome to Wayward Island.
Oh, it's my new island.
Don't forget to check out the new jobs available on your laptop.
Okay. We have a new island with new jobs. Oh, they moved my helmet. It's a different desk.
Your goal in Ring Rush is to fly through all the rings before the timer on the tablet reaches 0. Good luck.
Okay. We got 3 minutes and 50 seconds, huh? We got this. You're gonna have to take... Wait, no. Take this one first. Turn. I think we messed up. No, we didn't. Okay. This is too cool. Oh man, we're coming in hot on this one. Cranking this joystick all the way. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some skilled flying here. Some pro strategies. Then we just bring her on down. Oh, I already brought her all the way down. Oh, my bad. I've been just coasting on fumes this whole time. Oh yeah.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
Oh man, we aced it. We aced it.
You're now at the top of your game, pilot.
Yeah, this is really nice. I like it a lot. Oh, I keep forgetting that my helmet's over here now. Get out of here, piggy bank. Oh, now. Hey, now, oh, now. So that is the approach to the landing pad, so we won't go after those ones yet. We'll try and take these ones, come around. Yeah, that's right. We'll go this way first, come around and get these, and swing back around and go to the landing zone. Yeah, chat, yeah. Yeah, the sky looks really nice, actually. Until you said that, I haven't even bothered to look. I've been looking down at my controls and at the targets. But yeah, those clouds, it actually looks pretty real, honestly. These clouds are pretty good. Yeah, we got a, like, tight turn here. Whoa, even it out. Don't puke on the dashboard. Okay, let's go. We got it. Pull up. Got it. Man, I'm starting to sweat. Like this doesn't seem like it's much. Like it seems like a really basic game, but it's kind of intense. Gives you like a weird sense of Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Use the yaw. Oh, I almost zeroed out. I almost stalled. Pull up, pull up. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull up, pull up, pull up. We're gonna crash, chat. We're gonna crash. No. I was doing so good. Oh god. Too exquisite, objection deleted, something, something, something. Let's try that one more time. We crashed. Big time crashed. So we're gonna do a different strategy this time. We're gonna go... Let's go the other way. Go for the two far ones first, come back around. It's kind of weird though. Oh well. Get my throttle all the way up. What are we doing? What do we got this on kid mode? Come on. Who do you think we are? Get it, get it, get it. We're starting to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, that's plenty of time. That's all the time in the world. Come on, buzz through. Buzz through. You got it? Buzz through. And we'll get this one, then we'll U-turn around with the last ones. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work. Yeah, the crash was a little trippy for sure. Kind of lose some of the maneuverability when I bring my engine down like that too. Line her up, line her up. Get it, get it. Oh now, oh now, oh now. Oh, I thought I missed that one. Oh, good luck on that. Oh, we're going at a weird angle, chat. Ah, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Yes! Number one, number one.
Well, that was amazing. You finally got the gold.
That was pretty interesting.
Hey pilot, don't forget, you can revisit previous offices when new jobs become available.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Piggy bank, I keep bumping into you, I'm sorry.
Your aircraft's wheels need to touch down within the zone to complete the job. Touch down in the bullseye.
Did you play any VR games today, Morphic? Play any games at all today? Just kick it into high gear. We ain't babying around here. Oh now, hey now. That's not a landing. That's not a landing zone. What the heck? I'm gonna land on the beach? Oh, don't hit it, don't hit it. Oh, that was close. Get in for landing. Coming in. I might have shut off way too early. Throw it down. Throw it on down, throw it on down, bring it on down, bring it on down to the ground now, bring it on down, bring it on down. Oh, wait, don't go backwards. Bronze? What do you mean bronze? I landed right in the gold.
You know, in life, you're
I thought I
always
nailed it.
your effort.
try it again.
Bronze, not so good, but still respectable.
Go back. Definitely nailed that. They were lying through their teeth. We'll do even better this time, chat. You'll see.
Your aircraft's wheels
They'll all
will
see.
touch down within the zone to complete the job. Touch down in the bullseye to earn the gold. Good luck.
Throw that throttle all the way up. Gonna go with different strategy this time. Get a wider turn. I'm wondering if it means like you have to put your wheels down in the gold area. Because I can see how that would be much more difficult. Alright, not yet, wait for it. Wait for it, and bring her on down a little
Air
bit.
traffic control, you are cleared to
Bring her
land.
on down a little bit. Bring her on up. Bring her on up, shut her off. We're going down, we're going down, we're going down fast. We're going down fast and hard, fast and hard. We're right on it, we're right on it. Ooh, that was a little bit of a rough landing. But we nailed it.
You totally killed.
That's right.
You got the gold. Spectacular.
We're landing on top of a building.
Hey, pilot.
What the
Ready
heck?
to move on to some new digs? You've earned enough cash to buy the regional airport close to that volcano you've seen neighboring Wayward.
That's kind of cool. We'll do that after this. It's kind of a cool game. Like, it's definitely a chill game.
You're cleared for takeoff.
The intensity comes into the point where the actual simulation itself is a little bit more intense than I was expecting. But it's a nice change of pace from running and gunning constantly. Oh boy, where are we landing? Where are we landing? I don't know. Let's see it. Just turn around. Oh my! These people are crazy. We gotta pull up. We gotta go up higher. Hey, there's another plane. It would be cool if they had multiplayer in this game. There's a sequel coming out, so they might have multiplayer in the second one. I don't know. Scenic view. Holy cow.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
Alright, we'll try it. I'm gonna wreck right into that crane, or that tower. This is gonna be a rough landing. We're going down. Silver. That's good enough for now. We skipped it.
Personally, I'd go for gold. But, you
We
know,
skipped it
so
across the
so
landing
bad.
zone. Let's try this last one and then we'll go buy a new island again.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared for takeoff.
Okay. Thank you, Air Traffic Control. This is Whiskey Bravo Tango. Taking off. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Like, if they added flight controls like this to Grand Theft Auto 5 and made the game VR, I'd probably never stop playing. I'm low on fuel. We gotta land, we gotta make an emergency landing. Nobody checked the fuel before we took off. We're all gonna die.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
Let's try and not do it at such a severe... Oh, keep it up, 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 keep it up. We got this! Oh, perfect.
Okay, now
Man.
look at that. Now you got me.
I should be a professional flight
You
pilot.
got the gold. Well done. I didn't really want to tell you that, but fine. Okay, you're great.
Thank you, I know I am. Thanks. Photo, let's try that. Grab your aircraft's tablet and snap pictures of landmarks using the... Oh, that sounds interesting. We're mixing it up a little bit with some new challenges here, huh?
We need you to take pictures of locations shown on your tablet. Once you're airborne, grab the tablet to activate its camera mode. Use the on-screen aids to assist when taking the pictures. A red icon indicates you don't have a line of sight on the target. A yellow icon indicates you have a line of sight, but are not in the right position for the shot.
Sounds really complicated.
A green icon means take the picture.
We'll try it. Water tower, huh? Oh, it's right next to me. Oh wow. Don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it. Didn't even get close. Excuse me? Did I get it? No. I think I took it too late. Bring it around, back around, bring it around, back around. Got it. There we go, there we go.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
And I have to land? What the heck? You didn't tell me that. No, you can't customize it, but I'm pretty sure once you get to a certain point in the game, you can buy more planes. So, like, this is just the regular single-wing plane. But later on, you can get a biplane, then you can get, like, a jet, and all kinds of different stuff. And each one flies differently and has different controls in the cockpit. Oh wow, we're coming at a pretty extreme angle here, radio tower. Tower, we're coming in for an emergency landing, over. Prep yourselves. This might get a little rough. Holy cow, I don't want to go in that deep. Watch this trick. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is it not open?
See, I told you you could get the gold.
We're gonna do one more picture and then we'll go buy the new island. Because I don't know what island it is. You get new planes, but it's like certain airports you buy have different planes in them. What'd she say? I wasn't listening. So I've noticed that the problem with the Rift S for this particular game is if you cross your controllers over each other, it loses tracking of the one that's underneath. That's what was happening last time when I was trying to take a picture. What is that even? I don't even know what that is. What the heck am I looking at? Any ideas? It's behind the cell phone tower, because that's the shadow of the cell phone tower in the picture. Let's turn back around towards the cell phone tower, which is right there. Oh, I bet you. Oh, I'm right there, aren't I? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Losing control. Got it. Easy peasy. Easiest money I've ever made. Oh, I gotta do 2? What the heck? Oh, pull up, pull up. Man. Holy cow. That's cool. That one was pretty cool. Still didn't know what was. Oh, the thing that I took a picture of? Me neither. Let's come out this way. Swing it back around this way. Slow her down a little bit. Pretty clouds. And then we'll just slam it down. Slam her down. Air traffic control, we're coming in for a landing. Oh yeah. The landing part is fun. Fun to see how smooth of a landing you can make. Let's go buy this other... Let's go buy this, this island. It says it's the island next to the volcano. Let's go. I want to get me a new plane.
Air traffic control, you are cleared for takeoff.
So it's that way. Ah! We're gonna go buy an island next to the volcano. I guess it's that little tiny island out there. Pretty cool. We gotta try something while we're going that way, Chad. Though I want to try flying over the volcano and see what happens. Does it autopilot? No. Whoop. If I hit this button, does it shoot a missile? No. Bye, home. It was nice knowing you. It's a fun little simulator. It's nothing too serious or too difficult, but it's nice. Gives you at least a little bit of an idea of what it might feel like to fly, I guess. You do get a sense of feeling like you're actually flying. It's taking a while. I've never flown a real plane. There was a time in my life when I thought about doing it for fun, like learning how to fly a real plane. But then I realized how much it costs to do that, and the pilot's licenses are like multiple thousands of dollars and multiple weeks of training, and I didn't have the time or the money, so I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. Maybe someday later in life, if I ever become a rich person, or at least have a little bit more finances. This is taking a while. Look, a little city over there, that's funny. I imagine this is kind of what real flying is, though. Like, you'll see something off in the distance, and it's like your destination, but then it just seems like it takes forever to get there. Because you can see it for miles and miles and miles out, because you're so far over the horizon. then you're just like, oh, it's just getting slowly bigger every minute. Is that the island I'm trying to buy? So I'm tempted to just go buy the island instead of trying to fly over the volcanoes. This is taking a while. That is pretty cool. I've been in planes, and I've been in a little tiny 3-seat plane before that they used to do like flight instructions when I was a kid. And they let us sit in like the co-pilot seat and just play with the controls once it was in the air. That was pretty fun. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Oh, sailboats. There are all little tiny ants down there. Beach, beach, beach. Beach, 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 beach. Beach, 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 beach. I can imagine that there's only so much damage you could do when you're that high up and already mid-flight. They have miles and miles of distance that they can use to correct anything that you might mess up. You're so tiny. You're so tiny down there, and I'm so big. I am a god, and you are just mere mortals. Coming in for a landing. I can apparently buy that too, at some point. Bring her on down, bring her on down now, bring her on down. Don't go too fast now, don't go too fast. Radio tower, this is Bubby Ruski requesting permission to land over. Radio tower, do you copy? Over. Radio tower, I'm landing either way. Screw you. Over. Buy it.
Welcome to Mount Thompson.
Mount Thompson. My kids are 5 and 7.
As you soar above its crater. Hey, pilot.
Does that mean I can buy ships? Or planes? Ships. Do I have enough money? How much money do I have? I have just enough money, chat. We're gonna buy a new plane.
You just made a wise decision purchasing a glider, pilot. Not only will you have access to higher paying jobs, once you earn your glider license, of course, your travel time.
Oh, I need to get the license.
When you're ready to try the glider, look to your left and move the post-it note from the ultralight.
Oh, okay. Let's try this son of a gun.
Switch your selected aircraft. Piloting the glider for all jobs now. Don't forget, you can switch back to the ultralight just by moving the post-it note back. Go ahead and select the first licensed job.
See how much faster this is. So excited we finally bought another plane.
Purchasing the rocket-powered glider.
Rocket powered.
Unlike traditional gliders, this one is powered by a highly experimental, multi-fired rocket
Okay.
attached to the back of the aircraft.
Okay,
It not only
okay.
allows you to do unassisted takeoffs, but it can be refired in flight as long as you still have fuel in the tank. Pay special attention to your fuel gauge, as once you've used all of it, your aircraft will glide back down. To ignite the rocket, just press the red button centered above the tablet. Good luck.
I don't even know where my tablet is in this plane. Well, this is way faster. Oh yeah. Cool. Way faster, chat. Way faster. See if we can go buzz by that statue before the time's up. And before we run out of fuel. Oh, we're soaking fuel up pretty bad, actually. Ah! I don't know if we're gonna make it. Hey, that volcano's full of water. kind of fake volcano is that? I like the little town. Hi. Snowball. Yeah, we just bought this new plane. It goes way faster than other plane did. Should go home before my plane crashes. Looks pretty. It is pretty fun. I like it so far.
Ready for your second test?
Sure. Let's do this. Leroy
So for our second
Jenkins.
test, we want you to fly through the set of rings placed in front of you. Pay special attention to how they're
Holy
positioned
cow.
when you take off.
That seems like a pretty severe incline. Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one goes so much faster than the other one did. Hello, cruise ship. I hope nobody is sick, or you'll be stuck out there for months. Topical humor. I cannot get more elevation. Ah, I see. And then we stall out.
Hey, not bad. Gold is
I would say as long as you're sitting down, it should be fine. Because when I played the first couple levels, tutorial levels before I started the stream to make sure I knew where the chat window needed to go. And I was doing it standing up, and it was real bad. Like, I instantly felt motion sick, and I play VR games all the time. But ever since I got the chair and started sitting down, it's not really affecting me too much. Let's go. I'm ready.
On this test, we want you to fly through a group of rings positioned in a circular formation above this airport. We want
I have
you to
no
use
idea what that
altitude
means.
on takeoff so that you are above the rings before you glide down through them.
Oh, you want to position yourself that you're above the ring so you can glide down through them. Ah. Glide, glide. We got it. Glide me. Glide me. Oh, I made it. That was it, right? Oh, there's 6? What the heck? I didn't know there were that many. I gotta get way up here. Oh, that feels weird. It's like what I imagine somebody would feel like if they were in a space shuttle or something taking off. Or a plane, I guess. Glide, glide, glide. Did you find yourself getting less sick with time? I mean, it's a combination of time and the chair being involved, I think. Because doing it standing up, I was getting motion sick pretty much instantly as soon as my plane was in the air. But sitting down, I haven't really felt it at all since I've been streaming, so. I have felt like, I don't know if it was caused by motion sickness or what, but there have been moments where it gets a little extra intense, and I start like, I can feel myself start to sweat a little bit. Like just now when I was climbing vertically in this with the rocket thruster on, like I could feel myself start to sweat a little bit, because it's almost like I knew I was doing something dangerous virtually, but my mind didn't know the difference. It was like, oh, this is very dangerous. You're very high up right now. I'm so good. I get gold. I get nothing but gold every time. Home, please. Whew. It's pretty fun. Fly to the top of the volcano and glide through score rings on the way down. Oh, I'm ready for that.
Hey, are you ready for your fourth test?
Sure.
This test is really going to demonstrate the glider's flight dynamics. We want you to fly through a sequence of rings starting at the
Stop
top
talking.
of the volcano.
Just
But
go.
that's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Whoa, this one takes off so much quicker than the other one does too. Oh wow, that is a steep incline. Oh, I gotta fix something real quick. I found in Rec Room most of the people who are really particularly good at like paintball and stuff use the teleportation mode because I think it's almost like cheating. Because you can't hit them while they're teleporting, and they can teleport like as far as they want to in one jump. Whoa, plane, whoa now, whoa now. Bring it on down, level it out. Oh, we're getting like right on top of the volcano. Look down, everybody. Hi, volcano. Hi. Ooh, that's cool. Oh gosh. Ah, that was. This is cool. Ah. Get it. Nailed it. Silver. All right, I'll take silver. Yeah, that one got me a little bit. Now the motion sickness is starting to hit. That was some pretty severe turning at high speeds.
Go for the gold.
Oh, well, that's easy. Oh, I get to take off in this one. Oh boy. Or I get to land in this one, I mean. That's gonna be interesting.
For your final test, pilot, we want you to take off, fly to the ring above the main island, and return to the airport. Land safely and you pass. Don't, and well, you know the consequences. Good luck.
Consequences are I die? Is that what you're trying to say? That's pretty high up there. We're gonna have to use a little bit more thrust. I don't know, I didn't actually pay attention the one time I've crashed to see if I lose money. Maybe I do. That'd be a bummer. We'll never find out, because I don't plan on ever crashing again. Although my fuel is awfully low already. But it's a glider, so I don't think you use any fuel just flying. I think once you're up here, the engine's shut off and you're just gliding down. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I want gold, not silver. Oh, we got it. We nailed it. Boom. Bring her on down for a landing now.
Traffic control, you are cleared to land.
All right, air traffic control. We're coming around the island for a landing right now. We're gonna buzz right by the tower. There is no throttle control on this one, so I guess it's just you go in at whatever speed you're going in at and deal with it. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, it isn't, is it? Is it the same one? Must be, right? You're so tiny, you little sailboat, you're so tiny. It's pretty cool. It's traveling about the same speed as the other plane does when you're gliding. I feel like I might want to get some extra juice though to get further ahead before I turn. Huh. It'd be cool if later on in the game you get like guns and you actually have to like do dog fights. Pop, 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 pop. Just turn it, turn it, turn it. Such a lovely evening. I imagine that's what pilots say while they're flying planes. It's like the conversations they're having the whole time. Such a beautiful morning. A great day to fly. Pip pip cheerio. Kind of uneventful when you're just gliding. Oh, we're coming in a little fast here. What do we do? I guess we just deal with it. We're gaining speed. We're not supposed to be gaining speed, we're supposed to be losing speed. Chat, what do we do? Oh, wow. Oh, no, no, no. That was not the right answer. Maybe it is. Well, do it at the last second. No, we're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna crash, chat. We're gonna crash, chat, we're gonna crash. Give me some juice, please. Give me some juice. Just keep me up. Just enough to keep me up. That's all I want. Just enough to keep me up. I don't know what to do here. Like, I feel like that's the right answer. We're stalling. We're stalling. We're dying. Ah, chat, we're all gonna die. Ah, save yourselves. I just shut the plane off? That can't be what I have to do. Okay, and then throw it up. And throw it down. No, 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 no. Nailed it? Hey, I'll take it. That was a little intense. That was way different than the other plane.
Silver's good. Bronze, not so good, but still respectable.
You respect it, son.
Pilot, just earn your glider license.
I don't want to do landing ones with this. That's gonna be hard. Pop. I want to pop stuff. Use the fire button to fire your bullets. I want this. This sounds awesome.
Glider 397, you are cleared for takeoff.
Okay, so this time we will not shut our plane off mid-flight. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, that's awesome. Me likey. The controls are really, I mean, they're very intuitive. Feels just like I'm flying with the joystick. As I move my hand, the joystick moves. Definitely makes sense. Where are the balloons? I feel like I missed something. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, okay, that answers it. I don't have a whole lot of fuel, though, and I'm already kind of dropping pretty rapidly. So let's just try and shoot him from here. Ah! I'm totally... There we go. We did it, chat. And I have to land. Come on. I thought I was just gonna pop the balloons and leave. That was pretty fun. Oh, I missed one. I missed two. What the heck? That's messed up. You hit balloons. The shooting is interesting. You have no way of knowing where you're aiming other than just watching where the bullets are going. The only thing I think would be better with an actual joystick is doing it this way. You can bring your hand way outside the bounds. If you played with an actual joystick, which their website actually has a list of joysticks you can buy and use with this game that are approved and tested, then obviously the joystick would feel a lot more realistic. You wouldn't be able to like bring your hand way outside the boundaries of the joystick. Oh, that was fun. Got it. Kind of wondering what crashing feels like in this one, because the other one was like nice and slow. You bump into the wall and then it's like, oh, I fall down with a bunch of stars around my head. This one's probably pretty intense to crash with. Sorry, tower. I got balloons to pop. Oh, I cut it with my wing. That's awesome. So technically I could just fly into all of these instead of popping them with my guns. I could just buzz by them and hit them with my wing. Because, I mean, doing it this way, I am technically shooting all these buildings. I want to see if I can just buzz over this power and smack right into this balloon. We're coming or not, we're coming or not. That's cool. That's weird looking. Let's take a sharp turn. This is not very realistic plane turning, but I'll take it. See, if I had the arcade controls turned off and the simulation controls were on, you can actually like tilt, and I could probably buzz right between these towers without crashing like I just did. Yikes. Oh, I died. Oh no, I was found alive. Yay. Thank God for that. Probably try a couple more jobs and then we'll call it a night for this one. There's not a whole lot to do with it, it turns out, but it's interesting. We'll try this. Can't imagine it's going to be very easy with this plane with how fast it goes, but we'll give it a shot.
You're cleared for takeoff.
Where is my tablet in this plane? It keeps mentioning it, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Oh, wow. You know what? I know we're supposed to be taking a picture, so in case anybody didn't see it before, I'm supposed to be able to grab this, but it's not working. Okay. Oh, with this one, it's like an aerial. Ah, okay. The camera's built into the plane. On the other plane, you actually had to grab the tablet and aim it out the window and take a picture. This one, it's like a drone camera on the bottom of my plane. That's pretty interesting. See you, Snowball. Have a good night. I want to go check out, I know we're supposed to be taking a picture. I want to go check out the statue and see what he looks like. I've been wondering since the very beginning of the game. And the next thing we're going to do after that, so I'm going to try and buzz down as close to the water as I can and see if I can see how big these boats look. They should have given me way more fuel. I want to be able to go far. I'm guessing the controls actually get a lot more detailed too.
You have deviated too far off course. Please head back to Mount Thompson.
No, I wanted to see the statue. Stop me, I can't even go any further. I'm standing still. That stinks. He's like a gladiator statue. But I'm guessing the controls get a lot more detailed as you go on in the game, because they haven't even mentioned this flap adjustment yet. Oh look, we might still be able to make a picture of this town too. What's this button do? Oh. Just takes me back. So I think as long as I'm not actually using the thruster, I'm not using fuel. We're about to find out because I'm almost out. Coming in to buzz the town. Hey, I hear you. We're all gonna die. I get it. See if we can line it up just right. I'm not high enough. Chad, I'm not high enough. It didn't work. Alright, let's go down here and take a look at one of these planes. We'll probably call it a wrap for tonight. Whoa, we're coming in. One of these boats, I mean, not one of these planes. Oh, cool. Oh, that guy's probably peeing his pants right now. See how close to this we can. Up. What happened? Oh, I ran out of time. I want to go into free flight real quick and go take a look at that statue. Yeah.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Ooh, that was close. So Morphic, what would you say is the VR game you spend the most time in? Go faster. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can actually see the flaps moving too. I didn't even notice that before. That's cool. Is that supposed to be like a replica of the Golden Gate Bridge or something? London Bridge? Or just a generic bridge, I guess? That just looks like every other bridge. I can definitely see this as like a casual, have a half hour to waste, want to get into a game and just kind of casually play around type game. I don't think it is something that after I finish all of the missions I'd ever come back to again, maybe. Unless I just want to casually fly around and waste time. It's not something I would ever really replay, that's for sure. Beat Saber and Power Beats every day. I've never heard of Power Beats. I know Beat Saber. I have that one. I play a lot of I play the Imagine Dragons songs on it all the time. What the heck is that down there? It's like a blimp. Oh, it's a farm. Whoa, gladiator. But when you get really good at the game, you can probably fly between his legs, huh? Well, that's huge. Whoa, that's gigantic. Let's go take a look at this little fishing village over here. Is Power Beats on the Oculus store or the Steam store? Or is it its own outside program? Buzz right by him. That's cool. Let's go buzz by this boat. Oh, we crashed! Oh, that's a cool effect. Steam. Do like one more job and then we'll call it good. Let's go course. I think I've seen pretty much everything I want to see out of this for tonight. Don't you chat any specific requests? Anything you wanted to fly by and take a look at? Huh. And that's it. That's how you do it. I would love to like catch up to another plane and fly by it and see what it looks like. Steam. I'll have to check it out. I want to go fly by that the sailboat. And we'll try and come around the bend and go through that little archway over there. Meow. Don't clip them, don't clip them. That's a tiny sailboat. I wanted to fly by the big one. Meow. Go right above him, right above. Oh, that was close. Might have to turn our thrusters on so we don't fall in the water. Oh, we crashed. We were doing so good. Let's go do free flight and take a look at the last island that we haven't seen, and then we'll be done.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared for takeoff.
There's a teeny tiny island way out there. That island is the only one we haven't seen yet. So let's head there. Go, jet, go. It's golden in color. I don't know what that means. I wonder if in the sequel they're going to add like weather effects so you have to fly through snow blizzards and rainstorms, lightning storms. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe they do that later on in this game, I don't know. It's like the air is whipping by me. It's a very calm experience for sure. You can see the seam where the texture map was joined together. Right there. Like, I'd imagine the No Man's Sky game has a little bit more variety in mission types, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because it's clear that this game is literally just like, oh, go from point A to point B, running through the circles, and that's about all it has going for it, and then land. Whereas I think in the No Man's Sky, it's kind of like a flight simulator, but you have like mission deliveries, or delivery missions where you have to like deliver an item, a package from person A to person B, but then on the way you could be attacked by pirates trying to steal the delivery package that you have, and you have to fight them off because there's like missiles and weapons and stuff like that in No Man's, or Elite Dangerous is what I was trying to say. So that's the other flight simulator I'm kind of interested in trying. But it's like a space flight simulator, so it's not what you would typically think of as a flight simulator, I guess. But we're about to see what happens when we run out of fuel, because we can't quite make it. Little tiny landing pad over there. Oh, this is Farmville right here. This is farming country. We got little wind power turbines. We are officially out of fuel. We are officially free falling into farm country. Don't honestly know if we'll even make it far enough to make land, but we're about to find out. Yeah, it's kind of what I get, is like it's really well made, exactly like you said. It's a well-made flight simulator. I like the way the controls work. I'm sure it's even better with an actual joystick in real life, but it just doesn't seem like it has a whole lot of content to keep you coming, because we've already seen all of the 5 different missions you can do, and it just seems like they get a little bit more varied, but it's all the same 5 missions over and over again, just laid out differently. I'm trying to get close enough to see what that massive building is right in front of us. Oh, it's just a massive building. It just hadn't textured in right. Gotcha, gotcha. What's a beautiful day? Let's go park this sucker right in someone's field and then we'll call it a day. I don't expect to get a lot of viewers streaming these games. Like every time I do a first look at game, I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of viewers. Because unless somebody's specifically looking for the particular game I'm playing, nobody's going to find my stream. But I'm trying to find like a select few, like 2 or 3 VR games I like enough to keep coming back to consistently. And this just isn't a game I would come back to consistently. I've pretty much seen everything there is to see at this point. There might be other planes, like I've heard there's another plane later on that's an actual jet, not just a glider with a jet engine on it. And I've heard that's pretty fun. But hey, there's a car on this island. Let's go take a look. Car, wait for me. There's one car. They must all be isolated. Hey, there's a tractor. Bye, car. Have fun shopping. Plane just buzzed over my head. That tractor's sunk into the ground. Sorry, tractor, we're landing in your field. Oh, we're not landing in your field. I have played Farming Simulator, and I've actually heard Farming Simulator has like a VR patch or mod or something for it. Same with Truck Simulator, which I actually wouldn't be that against the idea of trying out and see how it is. But I'm not sure how the controls would work though. I wish they had like a VR Farmville type game. I guess they kind of do now. They have like a Raccoon Panic or whatever it's called. It just came out. Raccoon Lagoon. Raccoon Lagoon. It's kind of like a Farmville type game. What happened? I know the trucking simulator does. Like the semi-truck simulator has like a VR mod that you can get for it. I thought I heard the Farming Simulator did, but maybe not. I think the game might have crashed. It's not doing anything. But it's about perfect timing though, because I was about to end the stream anyway. But thanks for coming to check it out. It was fun. I mean, it is, for what it is, it's really good. Like the flying aspect of it is really good. I just don't think the game has a whole lot of content to keep people coming back. For $15 is all it costs, so if you can get it on sale for like 10 bucks or less, it's a good deal. But Ultrawings 2 is supposedly coming out this year at some point. I've heard they've added a lot of extra content in that one. So it might be worth looking into that when it comes out. But for now, I think that's about it for tonight. I'm going to get off a little earlier than usual. Give me a chance to clean up a little bit at the house. Get some extra sleep. But I will catch you later. Thanks for joining, Morphic. And I'll be on pretty much all day tomorrow. I want to start Half-Life Episode 2. I want to do some of that new Call of Duty Warzone game. And then after that, I want to try some other VR games that I've been looking at. So I'll be on for a lot tomorrow if you want to come back and check it out. But in the meantime, have a good night. Bye.